Okay, gotta do this a tad different today because unfortunately, right as I decided to get ready to stream, Black for Blood started to update. So it's almost done. It's 85%. Hopefully it doesn't crash and be awful. So I was hoping for it to finish before I started, but I guess we can talk about some stuff before I get into it. We should be all good. I should be live and ready to go. Looks like Twitch is up and ready to go. Yep. Okay, we're good on Twitch. I've got audio. I was testing out some other things. Was thinking of streaming something else, but maybe people want to see me suffer more. In Back for Blood. But this patch, I was reading through the notes briefly. Okay, I read through most of them, and they didn't address the one issue that I feel the game has, and it said adjusted spawn rates for special infected or special mutations as they call them. But in at the end of chapter 3, the it's not undoable the way it's set up right now, but the issue for me is that the game basically demanded that a single player be in charge of taking care of all the special infected at any given time. And I think I just lost audio for a moment. Oh, I lost PC audio. That would be an issue. I can get it back up very easily. So I hope people are ready because it looks like it's almost done. Let's just get something that isn't. Huh. Okay, let's just play one of my videos. Then I know we'll get in trouble. I can't get in trouble with some of my videos. Right? Oh, it copied it. Yeah, I figured it would. Uh, let's play this one quick. Link. I don't have audio there, Judge. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Okay, so I need to just adjust the setting quick. Well, I'm doing that. The game is almost finished downloading, so I'm just going to open sound settings up here. Can I say that the new Windows sound settings, Windows 11, is so much nicer than the other one? Like, so much better. Everything's all in one spot, and even though we still have the legacy sound settings thing, I would like if the sound settings window was part of the thing. It looks like it's not setting. Okay. Send reapply and test. Halloween episode of Tea Time with Torloth. I don't think. Perfect. Perfect. I have audio again. And the game just finished downloading. Perfect time. Here we go. Gonna just shut down my video here. Go back to the studio. Get back to live chat. We're here. We're doing it. Here we go. Hopefully it does not break. Oh, I need to install something apparently. Oh, they still have full screen previews going. Close. Close. This has been so much fun. This is like half the hassle I go through when I'm trying to make a video. It's like, oh, I'll make a video on a game, and then something weird happens, and you can't record it because it's so weird. 5 minutes of messing around, and it looks like the game is Finally gonna start. Oh, we're getting there. Hopefully it's not started, but it's not on the game capture there. I might change it quick. Frame is knackered. It's knackered. There we go. Please read before playing. Yeah, make sure we get game audio for you guys. Should start up any moment now. There we are. Game audio is there. All right, now we're actually starting. I'm sorry for the slightly late start, but I can't help when games are gonna update when I do stuff. It's running a wee bit sluggish. I'm just gonna adjust graphics settings a tad. Wow, it actually knows the name of my monitors. Wow. I'm impressed. Most games just like generic monitor. We're gonna put it on performance. Thank you, apply. Hopefully that fixes this. Oh, there you go. That's much better. It's a little laggy. OBS seems to eat a little bit, so we're gonna get right started on continue offline coming soon. Okay, we're gonna create a run for Act 2 because that's where we left off. And we're gonna start with Call to Arms. Here we go. I'll just mute everybody. Let's go play online. Let's go play offline coming soon. See who we get. I've been trying out a new sort of build. Still basically playing Doc, but trying out a couple other cards that were sort of interesting, but not not what I was usually running. I got some new ones. Let's look at the deck for a moment. Hey, hold on. These aren't my decks. Oh, there we go. Oh. Campaign. Oh. Sorry, they moved stuff. It was in the middle. It wasn't. I was like, where are my decks? So I'm working on this idea here of sniper medic. Oh, I don't want this one here. But medical professional, no stop. With my idea being, I kind of like to hang back a bit and use longer range rifles. I'm a little slow, so it kind of ends up that I end up being pretty far back as is. So that's kind of a thing. Don't think we need safer recovery that bad. It can go near the bottom. This can go near the top though. And control movements. Bag of bags. This one's pretty good. We'll save. We're going in. We're going in. That's my plan right now. I thought I'd be playing Prey. I thought about it. I still have it. It's sitting here on the shelf. But being honest, it's been a little bit of a rough week for me going so far. Oh, I've got no friends. That's fine. Then I'm not gonna play
so let's make
that one. I want to play Prey. I think I'm gonna actually just make a video on it. Then I can edit around the licensed music that's all through that bloody. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Hardboat 2.0. It's like a comfy pair of shoes for me. I played so much Left 4 Dead that this is just. It's like a comfy pair of shoes, and I like it. I like it. Oh, I get 2 cards? Oh, I'm so blessed. So blessed. Give me my bots.
We may have stemmed the tide, but I've got a feeling the worst is yet to come. We need to take this opportunity to press our advantage.
Huh?
That means we need to rearm and resupply. It's time to break out the cash at the armory. We've been playing house for too long. It's time everyone stepped up to the plate. You saw firsthand what happened to Evansburg. I'm not going to allow Hope to share the same fate.
Okay, we're going now.
Come on. Don't want to wait for you.
Weird.
We've had reports of a unique-ridden mutation in your area. Be ready.
I'm actually playing with the surround sound on, so that might be editing the audio profile for the stream a little bit.
Stinger! Cover me! Reloading!
Oh god.
Really?
Oh god. It's a hag.
Focus your fire.
Down, boy! It's a bad idea!
Oh, nothing, fella. Here I'm with you. Oh, hell no.
Yes.
Not going to happen on my watch.
It must have weakness.
Bigger they are, the faster they run away.
It's all over me.
Out of this house. Yeah, hags are really gross. And just eat people. There's a car on that car.
Form up.
Guys, come back. This hurts my
SMG.
feelings.
Points.
There.
Grenades. We like grenades.
Mine.
I guess I'm gonna be moving very slow today.
Motherfuckers!
Ew. You guys are standing in it. These bots are just bots. No one wants to play. Or maybe they haven't finished patching. That has been weird. It was really weird. I went to go over, like, stream and the game just started patching. So much fun. I did try a little bit of the new Forza. That's pretty, it's very pretty. Very, very, very pretty.
This way!
I do love that people are back in full force making waifu vinyls for cars. Oh god. Oh god.
Come and get busy. Walker, watch out.
I'm going to regret this.
Over there.
I'm crazy.
All I want aim for the
Right
wall.
country tactics.
Back in the sky.
No, no, no.
Get out of here.
Gross
baby
thing.
brain.
Gross. The gross thing that eats people? Like tries to eat them whole? Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see what we've got here.
I hear it. Yes. Yeah.
Oh boy! Reloading.
Hey,
Gross. Gross, gross, gross. No. Just you guys. Bloodlust is sleeping and Mother is not here.
Perfect. Keep your distance,
That is the
Pansy.
prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Kiki's here somewhere. She'll probably come over in a minute. Being weird. That.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Come here, scary monsters.
Finger!
Rex, over there.
I do not like the iron sight on this gun.
Cover me. Reloading.
Gross. Gross, 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 gross.
Everyone's still in one piece? Here. You look like you need this.
Over there!
Open the thing.
That's mine.
That's here!
Nothing to worry about.
Get out of my way! Reloading!
Breaking thing.
Watch
Oh.
out! Get this stuff off me!
Rest in pepperonis, yes. The hag coming back?
All clear.
I'll have you fixed up soon.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a hag. There it is.
You see that?
There!
It's giving up. Locked, loaded, ready to roll.
I don't know why it's turning away.
Really dead!
I'm gonna leave it alone. Cubes of zombies? Interesting. There's nothing really that cute or cubed here in Back 4 Blood.
Oh boy!
He's a tall boy.
Stay back!
I'm like a reverse thief. But just
I need that.
I'm keeping the good stuff.
There!
I'll take the money.
Here. They'll help keep you in the fight.
Oh, there's a first aid station here. Let's use this.
SMG here.
This might hurt. Thanks,
I
Doc.
never thought I'd be doing this when I was at medical school.
Here comes the boom!
The bots are a little stupid when it comes to using their explosives. That's for sure. Bullet stumble, yeah, whatever.
Here.
Really?
I usually prefer
Birds,
mine with
like
vodka.
rats with wings.
Over here.
I hate this. Iron sight.
Now you got me angry.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I also got to play a bit of It Takes Two.
Nice call it. Here I come. Let's just be standing on it.
No, out, 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 out. Oh goodness. There's a lot of big guys. There are a lot of big boys right now.
Could have died back there.
Hey, don't put this in my pack.
Need to reload.
Oh, he's down.
Need to reload.
Oh no. Where is Holly? What? Oh, she's over there. How did she get over there? Oh, It Takes Two. Yeah. It Takes Two has been so far really fun. The person I was playing it with had not, oh, it was Rin, who's been here a couple times.
Here.
No, we're
I
not
got
gonna
you.
defibrillate.
You're young. You'll bounce right back.
She didn't
Glad you make house
download the
calls.
game ahead of time, so we got stuck a little bit on it. Like, it only lets you play the first little bit, and then it's like you have to wait for them to finish downloading. So, and it was kind of late. So, we gotta get back to it. We haven't been to the yard yet. It is fun, but it comes to be some sort of Unravel 2 I played a little bit of, and I didn't hate it. It didn't click with me right away.
Just what I need.
I'll probably go back to it at some point. It's just
Moving around.
interesting.
I don't have to do this,
Thank you,
know.
Holly.
Yeah, Unravel 2 is best with 2 people. That always kind of seems to be the problem. Is any game that's like co-op like that, you need the other person to be there. We also tried that unpacking game. Was playing it.
Do this? Let's do
That
it.
was far more interesting than I thought it would be.
Ammo. Lots of ammo.
You kind of like build the story about the character as you're unpacking everything. Very therapeutic.
Watch out. Cowboy.
Oh, gross pukey guys. I don't think it's a satisfaction that gets me. It's more that you're like unpacking it and it's someone's life and you're kind of just piecing together their story as you go. Glock, I'll take the Glock. I really like that. That's what I really liked about it.
It's too dark.
Because like it starts with
That'll teach you.
oh, mine start. I don't know if it's different, but it started with like this little girl, and then they go into college. It looks like, and then they move in with their roommates, and then we finished with what looks like moving in with boyfriend. It's some sort of studio apartment. It was interesting. It's also funny that there's like just random things in from other rooms in different boxes. I don't know if the box progression is random or anything, but it's a fun little puzzle. And sometimes we're like looking at stuff and like, what is this?
Need to find another route.
Like we're unpacking the games and I'm like, oh, these are GameCube games. I figured out what most of them are just by the
Can't have you
pixelated
leave
cover.
now, can we?
It was fun. So there definitely is a lot of satisfaction to be had with
This way.
unpacking. And I see why people like it.
Glad you
Very
guys could
fun,
keep
yeah.
up.
Shoot people. Bots don't do anything apparently, which I think is lies, but whatever. Oh, am I freezing? I'm freezing again. It's when the game loads it does that. I don't know why, but it does. It is very weird. Oh, what was that other game I tried? I tried The Good Life. That weird Sweary game. But it's a Sweary game. It's always weird. Where you're like a photographer, and then you can become a cat or a dog to solve the mystery of why this is the happiest town ever. The Good Life? You didn't see that one? You've never heard of it. It's a Sweary game. I don't know if you've ever heard of Sweary. He worked on some weird games. I'm gonna just hold on. It's on Game Pass. Not at all.
Rover 2, Bob Dureski was on duty. The armory is coded to his handprint. You need to find him. Comms have been dark since the attack, and we all know what that usually means. Good luck out there. Coach
I don't want to say too much about it in case you want to play it. I've only played a bit of it, but basically you're New York you're playing what's her name again? I can't remember. She's a New York photographer who has a huge debt and she's trying to like repay it. And a company was like, "We'll pay your debt, but you got to go to this remote town in what I assume is England, or that it feels like the English countryside, probably Wales, like Walesy kind of things. Just little town. It's like it's the happiest town in the world, and it's like why there's like a dark secret going on. You're supposed to figure it out.
Steady hands make light work.
But it's fun. Oh, frame rate. It's definitely a fun and interesting kind of game. Yeah, I honestly I would look at it if you want to play something photography based. Your main protagonist is kind of as charming as you'd expect a New York photographer to be. And there's a lot of like really weird people. Like a lot of Sweary or Suda51 stuff, it seems to take some inspiration from something like Twin Peaks.
Handgun here.
I would definitely, if you have Game Pass and you're even remotely interested, I would look at it. I believe it's PC and console. Traverse is a little weird. It's kind of jank, and there's so many people that are weird in the town. Like, I don't want to spoil it because it was just so weird going around and seeing. Whatever, money worth it.
Gotta make an effort, and this is what happens. Reloading.
Ridden.
Guys, they're all around me.
Have you ever seen is this called The World's End? Is that movie? That's probably the movie that reminds me the most of A Good Life, without spoiling anything. If you've watched, oh, I saw that.
All clear.
If you have watched, I think it's World's End or whatever. Same director as Hot Fuzz. Out of the way. I haven't gone back to it in a bit, but definitely a interesting game. Not gonna set the world on fire with its game of the year or anything potential.
No chance of stopping for a break, I suppose? Thought not.
And yes, we're living in an apocalypse here,
Save that for me.
where I'm gonna try and find a shotgun. Replace this handgun.
I got this.
Oh yeah. Kind of. Like the aliens have taken over and something weird's going on. Yeah. World's End. The end was the apocalypse thing where... Because the aliens are trying to suppress everyone.
There.
Kind of. It ends with the apocalypse thing, but that's kind of spoilery for what it is. There's one about the bar hop, where he never finished the bar hop or whatever, and it's like haunted him his whole life.
Reloading!
That's disgusting.
But I don't know if that's actually true or not. I'm only like the
That's
second
one
or
hell of a
third
hole.
chapter
You think that's where they came from?
into A Good Life. The Good Life. It has some quirks though. It is a very quirky game. And odd design choices.
We've got to keep looking.
Like,
Well, it wasn't like
you
this
make
last
money by taking pictures of people and things, and you put them up on this site, and the site pays you.
Reloading!
Ah,
Where'd this shit come from? It's everywhere.
it's
Are
weird.
they coming up from underground?
Light machine gun, scar.
Are they gone?
Something ain't right about all this.
What was your first hint?
Perfect.
Ammo here.
Oh, we'll take this over that. And we'll up. Injector. Not my favorite. Is that better? No, it's not. So far, like, from playing The Good Life, I haven't seen anything in it that requires, like, precision aiming or anything super fast. But,
I don't even want to think about what's in those vats. And don't tell me. I already know.
I mean, I think you can cloud stream that if your internet's good enough, too.
No! Ah!
Great. Did you set me on fire? The bots set me on fire. They hate me.
This is going to be messy.
Could be something useful in here.
If you like weird sort of games, I'd recommend The Good Life. I actually have a lot of fun, like, setting up the pictures and trying to find the hot words, as they were called, to make extra money to buy things. And you can dress her up, and but none of the stuff's like really slutty or anything. Not that I noticed. I put like bell bottoms on her because I thought it was funny. And she was complaining about her pants being tight. It's in the text. So. Shooting bullets. Talking about games that don't require twitch reflexes while playing a game that requires twitch reflexes. Which is weird. These are kind of like my comfort food sort of games.
That's mine.
Where when I'm like in a mood or things are going weird, I'll just play something where I can just unwind and just shoot things. Where is it? I hear it.
You've got to be kidding. Oh yeah! In your face, motherfucker!
Nice and slow. All right. Everyone's got their own different kind of comfort food games, though. I'm kind of excited to see Halo Infinite later. It looked pretty cool. I know the co-op's not going to be there at launch, which is kind of a bummer, but the multiplayer would be there at launch, which I'm actually looking forward to playing. Have you played Sniper Elite?
Let's do this.
I'm not a big fan of Sniper Elite, but part of me likes games like Halo because I can just use a rocket launcher to solve my problems. Oh, I see. Your bulletproof vest should not be. It's an interesting concept. There's a zombie one that might be a little more hectic. I played a bit of it. I didn't. It's not my favorite game, but you could do worse. But Sniper Elite is interesting in that you're kind of trying to be an assassin, but do it from like the shadows and make. Sometimes you try to make things look like accidents.
Not my fault you're in the way.
It is interesting. Open the door.
Need a little light.
Oh, ammo cache. Ammo!
Check it out.
Perfect.
Ammo. I'm sure some people would be like, you like play Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood or like Doom Eternal as like a de-stressor?
That
Yes.
can't be safe.
Yes, I do.
With all that noise you've been making, you brought every written in the area down on you.
No need for a diagnosis there.
Why would you throw it there? These bots and their placement of fire is just baffles me. Yeah, no, we aren't legally allowed to shoot people. See, my favorite thing about playing something like Grand Theft Auto, and what kind of puts me off from the newer Grand Theft Autos, is that they went away from the zany silliness that the series used to invoke to go for a what I feel is a much more serious tone with some of the characters. I know 4 had like a silly character, but a lot of time it was like the game's like, oh, everything's super serious, super cool, and I just didn't like it. I never beat 4. Now Saints Row 3 was probably the best one in my opinion, just because it's so stupid. It's not afraid to be stupid. I like to play the old, like, I guess they'd be like Windows ones.
Don't think it's gonna move itself.
And play them on PC.
If it was possible, I'd say these ones look worse than the other ones we found. Well, Bob's deceased. Very deceased.
Okay, go find the rest of Bob. I played... See... I feel like when you're making a game about being a criminal, you either play it like
I'll be able to do this with my eyes closed here, right? It'll be a relief.
really silly, or the fact that GTA 5 has some sort of torture sequence in it, which I heard about, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play that because that is just not my kind of thing.
We're not seeing the
I don't want to see that. I remember how like messed up I thought the torture scene was in Pan's Labyrinth. If you have not watched Pan's Labyrinth, I'm not going to elaborate because that scene is messed up.
Whatever else, you need to secure the armory.
Messed up.
In every able-bodied person's hands.
Needs a weapon. Weapon.
That doesn't look safe. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is a great movie, but that scene is messed up. You know the one I'm talking about.
This isn't it.
It's a great movie, but that scene just
Rover 2, do you read? Unusually large numbers of Ridden approaching your location.
I remember how many people hated, like, I remember a lot of people walking out of the theater when we went to go see Pan's Labyrinth because it was subtitled.
Today's not your lucky day.
You must have walked in front of me, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it annoys me so much when people are like, I have to read subtitles.
Ridden are streaming into your area. Gain access to the armory and get your asses.
I put on
in there
subtitles
ASAP.
for a lot of games and movies now just so... I don't know why, it's just instinctive now for me. It's just put them on. Because I find a lot of times, especially with movies, I don't know who audio balances them, but they really need to do stuff.
You see that?
No, I don't. What am I looking at? Just tell me to look at stuff. I don't know.
It's here.
I need that.
Not too bad. Much
Not really
appreciated.
ideal conditions for treatment. This is too close to home.
Oh, man. I don't like Bob's chances.
Yep,
Not with these nests.
I agree. And I think I would have preferred subtitles for like most of my life, but it wasn't really an option in the VHS days unless it was hard coded, right? There was closed captioning and all that, but there's the arm.
I found it. Opening the door.
I knew things would turn out okay. Reloading.
We're just gonna leave.
What happened here?
It's all gone. You're here. Bum. I don't get why it does that. Maybe I'll figure this out at one point. Why my frame goes all weird. This might be a Windows glitch. Who knows? But yeah, subtitles, I turn them on a lot of the time for most shows and movies. Movies in particular, because sometimes there's something really important that's... And then the audio mixing. I hate the audio mixing in movies. I don't know how you have a multi-million-dollar or studio and you have audio mixing so bad. It just blows my mind. Like, you just bring the voices up to normal level and you bring the music down. That is one of the bad ones for sure. And it's like you don't want to blame the actors or anything because it's not them. It's someone's decided that they're gonna audio balance it somehow, and I don't get it.
What happened here?
Rover 2, this is Hope 1. What is your sit rep? Over.
You're not going to like this, but the weapons are gone and the room's wrecked.
God damn it, we needed those weapons. Continue to clean out the area while I come up with an alternative. We can't afford to let them get a foothold like that within our perimeter again.
Well,
Hope
thank
1
you.
out.
No, but sometimes I'm like sitting on the, like I'm sitting here playing a game and mom will be like watching a movie or something. And then all of a sudden it's like there's gunshots or whatever. And it's just blares and fills the room with the tiny speakers on the
Fresh air is
TV.
good
And I'm
for the
like,
Constitution.
what?
This way!
Can't
Oh.
afford to have them multiplying beneath our feet. Wipe them out.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Who's in here? Oh, no, not playing with you. I found a lot of... I was actually, last year I was recording a video for, Halloween, talking about, Death's Head Request 2. Oh, hi, Paul.
That's mine.
It's the licensed music. It's all over the place in that game. It's like a minefield of copyright claims.
Dive in, people. The water's fine.
I wish copyright claims didn't exist, so I could just play whatever. Because then I would have totally played Prey, no problem. Yes, the demonetization. We're gonna claim your video forever. And it's right at the beginning, and you can't do anything about it except like mute it. It's so bad. At least now some games have licensed music, sliders,
Accidents happen.
but I get really annoyed.
We're
So
blocked.
Rin plays Fortnite, and I play with her sometimes, and the game actually pisses me off because there's a slider for music, and I turn it off. But if someone emotes, it still plays music. You get into a car, it still plays music. Why do you have a slider that affects music that doesn't affect all the music in the game? Only some of it. Like,
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!
you get to live this time.
Save that for me.
Nothing annoys me more than sliders that don't do what they said they're supposed to do.
Shotgun!
AR here.
Open. Yeah, but we have to wait a sec.
Hey, catch!
Thanks, bots.
Grab your asses goodbye.
You're in big trouble once I get the bullets back in this gun.
Turn your
Gross.
light on.
Yeah, I just wish the music industry would get the hell over it.
Ammo here.
Or be willing to, like,
Whatever it is,
make a
it's
compromise
being
with these
pushed.
streamers or people.
Perfect.
Because, like, for me, they're gonna make nothing. They're gonna literally make nothing, and it just makes my life difficult.
Sooner than later.
You know? And it's like, oh, well, I can't do this because of this.
They're like cysts or tumorous growths. Invasive, but instead of being confined to the body, they're spreading externally.
There. I think games need to not use licensed music for stuff like that, which kind of sucks because then the music industry makes nothing because
Watch out! Red!
the music producers are greedy, probably some of the worst for just greed in the whole world. Like, can you imagine anyone else, like any other industry, to like use 3 seconds of a clip of something and they're like, oh, we want all the revenue for this 10-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute video. Yeah, the music labels are the worst.
This is the only cure.
See that?
Oh, you spotted money. I'm trying to find the bonus
Through
objective.
here.
Watch out, nigga! Reloading!
I just don't. The music labels are basically irrelevant now, and no one really cares about them much because they do shit like this.
I need to patch this up.
Penny is my ship. Uh-oh. Yeah, Kiki's been doing that. She's been very noisy lately. She's not happy puss. Gross! Gross, gross, gross.
I feel like I will never be clean again.
I understand, Doc.
Damn, that was fun. But
That is!
Too much attention.
Need to reload!
Yes. Oh, money. I like. Oh, lots of money.
There.
Oh, well, it's like the gerbily ones, the metally ones that pull. Yeah, they love that thing. It like scritches them at all the right spots, and it was like, yeah.
Perfect.
We have a comb for Kiki too. It's a flea comb, but she likes it because it feels good.
This shit stinks.
We're just gonna look for the bonus objective. Still haven't shown up yet. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're gonna look. Money. Is that a better vector than the one I'm using? It's got bullet stumble on it.
Hey, you're meant to heal, not hurt.
Today's not your lucky day.
Yep. Nope. Oh. Cats.
Through here. Back.
Ow.
We've got a bruiser! Fire in the hole! Look, over there.
Out of here. Out of here, gross. Cats are funny. It's just like, ugh. But I guess it's getting to when they're like winter coats are starting to come in, so just that time of year. Is that an LMG? It is. I could take that. What's the bad part on it? Show me the stats. Dog. Eh. Eh. I think I have that. Yeah, I only got like 3 clips for a gun like that. Oh, there it is. All right.
Sniper rifle here.
Yeah, we're not taking the 50 cal. We got a scope. A rifle.
Watch out, bruiser.
Reloading.
Engaging with
Get out.
I hear it. Yeah, you got that one. Guess it's up here. The thing.
Don't shoot the snitcher.
Stinger!
When you have enough firepower, it doesn't matter what you shoot. Damn it. Can't get a clean shot. There we go.
Cover me! Reloading!
I think I find the sniper rifles in this game to be very powerful, but a little bit unwieldy. But I like it. Also disappointed how the D-Eagle does not sound super powerful. With that 50 cal sniper rifle, that thing sounds like it's gonna level a building. What do we got here? Pump shotgun. It's got a dot sight. That could be useful. We'll keep the pipe on for now. I'm surprised I haven't found any pugs yet. No pugs.
Not my fault you're in the way.
But then that does make this kind of a peaceful run. Where I can just shack about whatever.
Watch out. Rex. What is this shit?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Don't stand in the fire. need a compensator bad. Oh, door's open. Let's go, guys.
Over there?
Let's go, guys.
Go!
Let's go, bots. Oh, it's spike right here. Huh.
Need help here.
I'm just gonna get out of here. Whoa. Let's go, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh. New and cool. Beat this. This is a game. Come on, load. Move over. I know, I haven't cut it in so long. And I'm still not gonna go because people are weird and I don't like people that I know it's like, oh, I gotta be. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little longer before I can actually get it and get it cut. But yeah, this is another game I would have loved to have played, the Night Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, but it's basically Night Before Christmas songs in a game. It makes me so sad. Look at some weird retro games going on. Ugh. Now I feel old. I was like, get some weird retro games going on. Yeah, this is actually dicey. Because you're talking about Prey. Is 2006 retro enough for people now? Ugh. Ugh. The old. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Put that GIF on screen where it's Tim Allen being like regular middle aged and all of a sudden he's an old man. That's the oh goodness. We're not gonna need these. Oh. Load in bots.
I've heard people talking about this area. Isn't there some big crash plane full of weapons and gear down at the clog?
Great. Well, at least if we're going to the clog, it might wash some of this filth off. The longer we delay, the longer it's going to take.
Where are you? I hear it. I don't see it though.
Here's my prescription, bitch.
Doc is too sassy and just weird sassy. There's one special. I can hear another one, but I just don't know where it is.
Hope, you copy? This is Rover 2.
This is Hope 1. Over.
I know it's not your birthday, but getting you presents anyway. From that supply plane at the clog. We just need a teensy favor. Can we borrow the helicopter? Pretty please?
You get there, you've got it. Just try not to die in the process. We're short on personnel as it is. Hope 1 out.
Aim for the head.
You're in big trouble once I get the bullets back in the
So
gun.
many shotguns.
Parker!
I was still crouched. I want to recount.
Look, there.
I want to recount. Yeah. Holly's kind of a fun character. I still think one of the better characters, like just for entertainment sakes, is Hoffman, because he's like a conspiracy nut. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You'll see when we get there, and that janktastic animation work. Unless they fixed it. They might have fixed it. There was a big patch. It was like 9 gig? Almost 10 gig patch.
Watch out! Beaker!
There's a plan. There's that big jerk face. Hear him. Yeah.
Why can't we use the helicopter? It just sits there most of the time anyway.
You ain't noticed? No refineries anymore. Fuel is at premium.
And 2, it plays havoc with everyone's laundry. Last thing you want is a pair of Hoffman's tighty whities coming flying at you. Back! In the head!
I hope you enjoyed that one. NW is good. I know you might not be as big on spice as moi, but the habanero chicken sandwiches. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Grab one of the bots. I work right next to an A&W now. It's kind of nice. Go there a couple times. I wouldn't say it's much. It's spicy mayo rather than spicy, like, because Wendy's spicy chicken is like the chicken's got the paprika, whatever, built into it. But the habanero isn't bad. I think the McDonald's one is spicier. If I'm being honest.
Reloading. Did that ruin your day?
A different side of town. Not by choice. Location sold. Obviously don't want to say too much in private and public stream, but yeah. Yeah, I wish I could walk. Okay, he just killed the birds with a grenade. Yeah, it would have been nice if I could have walked, but... Well, I can walk. It's just an hour and a half.
You hear that?
I dodged that by sheer dumb luck. Yeah. kind of a shithole.
Looks like me.
But just busy. Very busy. Busy.
Found a flashbang.
Save that for me. Need to patch this up.
Feds!
I know you're right there. I can hear you. But yeah, A&W. Delish. Where are you, Mr. Monster Pants?
That doesn't sound good.
Ow.
Reloading!
I,
That's mine! Grab your ashes goodbye!
oh, I'll take this.
Fucking kidding me!
It's gonna punish me.
Got company. Hands up. The head. Shoot the head.
You see that?
Come on. Knock your head out. Saw you, big.
Go!
Hamburger's pretty good.
Reloading!
If I get a hamburger, I usually get the Uncle Burger, or is it the Team Burger? Not the double team, because that's just too much food. Oh, but those fries. I'll use a toolkit. Yes. Uncle's the Angus? Yeah, it's the Team Burger then. It's the one I usually get. I don't get pickles though, because I'm a weirdo. Oh.
Shoot it in the head. That usually works, right?
Must be of zombie chickens, right? Oh, Team Burger's got the bacon and the cheese on it though. So I don't blame her. It's good. It's a good choice.
Good time!
Everyone's still in one piece?
The Belgium. The Belgium.
Come on!
It's not me. It's definitely you.
Perfect!
I mean, you could just get another Team Burger. That double Team Burger though is just like way too much food. Maybe I'm just old now.
Need to reload.
You just shoot it. Hold on.
I'm sorry. Did that ruin your day?
Too many meats. The single team burger is fine, but a double won't be very hard for me to eat. I hate you. My animation's not lined up. But that's okay. Bacon is just ketchup and mayo, though, which
I
is
dressed as
gross.
a nurse for
Thank you,
Halloween
Holly.
once. Seems like a fucking stupid idea now.
Cover me, reloading!
All the ketchup on everything.
Accidents happen.
It didn't. Yeah, I tend to be like, I don't mind like mayo and like a little bit of ketchup, but I find a lot of places it's just like too much ketchup. And what's this? Phoenix with a compressor on it, but I got the scope. All right, we're doing it. Doing it. I don't
Going to see
understand.
what's in here.
Man, that was
I mean,
really
we're not
hurt.
keeping score here, right?
So much for sterile conditions.
What's that compensator have on it? Oh, ooh, it's good. Yeah. More reload. Let's go.
Going in.
I know a lot of people like ketchup on burgers. I think it does have a good taste, but to be honest, barbecue sauce is the better form of ketchup. Let's be real here. It's got flavor. It isn't just sweet and vinegar.
Do this.
Engaging.
Razor wire. Shoot the head.
Steady hands.
I'm trying.
make light work.
I'm trying to shoot. It's all I can. It's like when people are like, "Oh, Perrier is so good." All I can taste, and I'm not trying to be like negative. If you like Perrier, it's fine. But all I can taste is the baking soda. Ugh. All I can taste, and it's so gross. If you like Perrier,
Flashbang
it's
here.
fine. But nah, miss me with that. Bubbly. Whatever the shui, yeah, soda water. No, gross. I can't do it. I can't. Just give me regular water or just put lemon in it. I can do that, but I cannot do cannot do soda water.
Got an ammo cache here.
just plain soda water. If you put stuff like in it that's like actually flavoring or whatever, obviously, yeah. Ah!
Do this before I taste the line.
Explosion time!
Yeah, people were talking about it the other day, and I'm like, all I can taste is baking soda, and like it's so tasty. And I'm like, they all taste the same to me, which I guess is good because then I don't have to worry about Perrier or whatever, which is also really expensive. I'd rather have just flavored regular water.
I think they like me a little too much.
I don't know about chemically, but I'm like a tea snob now too, so. So, I'd rather just have
Might hurt.
infused
Glad you
tea
got my back, man.
in hot or cold, because there's much more flavor than that than basically anything else in my opinion. I'm sure I upset someone with that statement, but you can drink whatever. I'm not just, you know, I'll drink my like Diet Coke and water and be happy, you know. Yeah, real lemon. I don't like fake lemon. Fake lemon's more expensive than real lemons now, so why would you even use it?
Not taking me without a fight. Hopefully, not taking me at all. Conquer this.
I'm also a weirdo that does not like his water super cold, with or without lemon in it.
Hey, cat.
So
Guys, they're all around me.
I know I'm trying to snipe through fog. It's not fun.
Shit burns.
I didn't mind Crystal Light or something like that. Neo I never cared for. I found it a little too
That doesn't sound good.
vague.
Let's see what's in here.
Oh, defibrillator. I like the defibrillator.
Need to patch this up.
Oops, I meant to heal it. The bot.
Hold still.
I can always count on you. Well, most of the time.
You're in big trouble once I get the bullets back in this gun. Hey, motherfucker. Stay back.
What? That's absolutely insanity. Hold on, I had to cycle the sniper rifles. That's crazy.
Watch out, Walker! Ugh, I'm covered in this shit. Need to reload.
That was really weird. I'd like so hard the animation and sound didn't play. Weird. Okay. Okay. Intrusion. There's pills over there, it's fine. Honestly, I could see it.
That's a negative.
For a week after that.
It's too dark. This way.
It's been too dark the whole time.
Precision always helps. Oh, did I spoil your day?
Oh. Wow. Like, it kind of makes sense that it'd be cheaper to just harvest real fur of some animals. But... But it's not like we mass cook or like serve. I believe it. I honestly would believe it, but it's hard to say, right? I'd rather just not have something furry because I had to check, make sure she wasn't there. Because I have someone who'll just fur up everything for me anyway, right? So, like, why can't we use ethically sourced cat fur or something? Like, that stuff sheds right off them. You know? We could just move away from using fur entirely. Oh, great. That would also be ideal, right?
Come on. Don't want to wait for you.
Down, boy!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. You're telling me you can't just like you can make yarn and stuff out of dog and cat fur. Why can we not find a way to process it and do something else with it? Yeah, I've seen it. A lot of people will do that. Compensation on this is so bad.
Reloading.
I don't. Clearly, they don't own cats and dogs, or they wouldn't be so heartless and disgusting.
I'm not feeling this.
I'm sure not every dog, but it's like it'd be faster to just kill them. Oh god, we got ogre.
Not be me doing this.
Kill it. Take it out.
Cover me! Reloading!
Weaker. You shoot me. You face me.
Accidents happen.
You can't have parties when you have sweet animals. Some people just deserve to get put down. We should make books based in their, found in their flesh. See how they like it. Old people, rich people are awful. As I'm dancing around. Oh, that last one was a big whiff. Piff. There he goes.
Glad you fixed up soon.
Appreciate you having my back. Just a scratch.
No matter how shitty things seem, at least I can hang out with you guys.
Things could be worse, I guess. I mean, have you ever had to diagnose a pile?
Reloading!
Watch out! Soldier.
Oh goodness.
Kids have no manners.
I don't know. There's some people out there who just don't deserve to be in control of anything. Like I know that as society we get meat from animals and all that good stuff, but at the same time, it's kind of just
Everyone's
wrong
stealing one
to.
piece.
Save that for me.
Flashbang.
It just makes me feel gross. It always just makes me feel gross. 28 more damage. The scope. Oh, wait, maybe there's a scope in here.
Glad you make house calls.
Barrel attachment.
Stock here.
I could take the legendary to stock too. Okay, so we're gonna move all these attachments to the gun. Or not, because I messed up. It's a laser sight. Is it always a laser sight? Did I bug it? I think I broke it.
Just what I needed.
All right, let's go. More double sniper rifling.
Far to jump.
I know it is.
Going to see what's in here. Grenade!
Razor wire here.
This way!
Enemy contact.
Motherfucker!
Yeah.
Solo.
That's the thing. Here it's like,
Let's hope we come out of this still standing.
Incoming!
but I don't do any of the shopping, so I can't be one to comment on that, but I'm sure Littlest would not buy something if he knew it was made in an unethical way. There we go.
Save that for me.
This hurts my
Jump! And to think, this is the nearest I can get to a cruise now.
Like, I don't think real fur should be like a thing people can get. I just feel like it should be ethically sourced, just like food should be. But like, yeah, we can only try our best. It's like that was always the thing about like the Inuit and native culture, is that they try not to waste anything. And I honestly think that that is one of the best things as people we could do, is just not waste what we.
Hey! Fuck you!
Oh, excuse me.
Need to reload.
Yeah, use as much as we can. Like Asian cooking, you use bones and stuff for things like bones, you get husks, like as much as you can. Like obviously not 100% of stuff is usable. Oh god. Oh no.
And again, we're in trouble.
Nah, he's gonna be on fire.
Must have a weak spot.
Oh, okay. Let's do this. Hey, to my back.
He didn't like that.
Awakening! Right? Why do these things take so long to die?
I mean, this is 50 cal sniper rifle. Make some big holes in it.
Got it. Yeah, good job.
Medkit.
Save that for me.
I'll take the med kit. Med kits are useful.
Let's go!
Beginning to look more like a butcher than a doctor.
It's not my fault I'm firing bullets the size of, like, my hand, basically.
Cover me, reloading!
Need help here. Stinger. What the hell?
Today's not your luck.
Bullet penetration. Bullet penetration.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know.
Gonna check this place out.
Machete over here.
God, they stink!
Loser. Reloading.
Hey! We survived!
What is today? It was supposed to be raining here today. I think it was raining earlier. But I'm not sure right now. Because I can't hear anything with these headphones on. No? It was pretty warm the last couple days, though.
Stinger there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was like
Let's see what's in here.
really cold last week.
Bruiser.
Like I want to say Saturday night was like in the negatives.
Handgun here.
What attachments do we find today? Bullet penetration. Okay.
That's mine.
Look out. Reaper.
Did you have to blow him up in my face?
Use a hand.
I don't know how I feel about this logo. I don't know. Butt tissue. I would not be surprised if it was such a thing. Yes, it is a butt tissue.
Everyone okay?
Oh. Nothing in here. There's a lot of jokes about the start of the...
Shotgun.
Not getting back up after that.
In your face!
But... Oh my god. Coordinate seconds, great. And just me with a pair of sniper rifles. Wow, there's 3 of those guys. Is that 4 of them?
You shoot me? You fix it.
Accidents happen.
What? There is a lot going on right now.
Breaker! Reload!
We'll be back.
Don't shoot the snitcher!
That wasn't worrying. Well, maybe a little at the end there.
Stinger!
Watch out! Cruiser!
This way.
Hey, come on. We started this journey together. Let's make sure we finish it that way, okay?
Could be something useful in here.
They're not gonna use it. Yes, the butt tissue. There it is again. Butt tissue. Sneezing butt. I don't know what's worse.
Perfect. Got to patch this up.
I owe you one.
Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a single plug yet. Oh. What if this is an OBS bug? Trying to get the same GPU or something, resources. Oh, excuse me. Alright, time to pick another card. I don't know if it matters much. I'm just wasting everything. More ammo, I guess. This deck's kind of set up
Hope
to
one,
help other
the team
players.
has arrived at the clock. We will reach the plane shortly.
Hard copy. Good luck. Hope 1 out.
If we do good, do you think the general would lend us the copter? You know, for a vacation. I, for one, could use a break.
I could get rid of the compensate, put it on the 50 cal. I like the other one better though. I'm just gonna go with the 2 sniper rifles, so.
Can't stay here all day. I'll stop this infection any way I can.
Let's go. Oh, it's this part.
LMG here.
Oh.
See me.
This is what I'm here for. Did that hurt?
All I wanted was a country practice.
Ugh, why do I feel like my bullets are just bouncing off? You're going down.
Evangelo, watch out!
He's not using the right caliber of bullets. Come on.
It's almost down.
Wait there, I can't shoot you all day. Hey, remember that time I shot the switcher and we almost died? Let's not do that again.
Need to reload.
All right, he's down.
Save that for me.
Let's go. You're still stuck on the butt tissues, I know. I got it. That's the reaction they wanted, clearly.
If you die out there, it's not my fault.
Come on, come on.
Full of penetration.
Checking the car.
Watch out, Hawker.
I flicked too far. Ugh. Ugh.
Perfect. So much for sterile conditions.
Hey, catch.
Gross, 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 gross. Gross. Kills.
Watch your footing.
Amazing what you can do with just a needle and thread.
But the underwear.
Fancy.
Watch out. Oh boy.
Not getting back up after that.
Sniper, sniper, sniper.
Save that for me.
Watch out, Hawker. Hawker.
gun here.
Not a laser sight, right? Oh, it is the laser compensator. Okay. I kept thinking it was not a laser sight. I was confused why I had a laser sight
Bandages.
on the gun. Fast reload speed upgrade. Yeah.
Reloading.
Go. Okay, line him up. Come on. Who's next? Who's next? Who's gonna jump up on the pier next?
Oh, did I spoil your day?
SMG.
Nope. I wonder if that's the game's way of trying to tell me to stop using 2 sniper rifles. I know it's stupid.
You found something good or just
Vents here. Thanks, Doc.
I never thought I'd be doing
Can
this
always
when I
count
was
on
at
you.
medical school.
Well, most of the time.
Let's... What do we got? We got a suppressor. Not much actually. But
Vents! Here we go! Need to reload!
fire from my face.
Down, boy! We're done there. Hey! Heal!
Jeez.
What's that?
Perfect.
I need to patch this up. Make room! See that?
Accessory damage. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Now I'm thinking about food. Even though I'm in this gross ass place. Shooting masters. Think about delicious hamburgers.
Check it out.
Bots can pick up money now. That's new. got here? Range rifle. Useless. M1A.
Assault rifle here.
Useless. Baby, baby. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to be able to mute the stream to be able to do Prey, because everyone's gonna want me to do Prey now. I've thought about it. I did do the thing. I shot things. I used 2 sniper rifles the whole time because the balance is broken when you have bots. Just silly. I don't know why they dip. And then I'll suddenly get 3 guys in the difficulty of Spike so hard. So hard. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think I don't know Prey super well though. The 2006 one at least. I played a little bit of it. I know it's only like 5 or 6 hours long.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Double offensive upgrade. I don't know if I need anything really. I guess we'll grab the upgrade of those and go.
Time to move.
Hey, could be worse. At least it didn't sink.
Aw, man, stuff's everywhere.
Oh, don't think you're getting away that easy.
Reloading.
Don't think you're going to get away that easy, little special infected. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Yes.
Over 2, this is Screaming Eagle. We're inbound on your position. Find the intact cargo, hook it up, and we'll do the rest. I don't need to warn you, it's going to get hot down there. Phillips out.
Hot.
Here's one.
Is this the one that counts?
We're down, boy.
No, we gotta do this one. That's the last one, I guess.
On me.
Need to reload.
Need to attach the line.
Is this the one? Okay. Are you sure it was Satan worship? Or did some extremist person attack them over Satan worship? Because as cool as I am with religion, I don't... I feel like there's more to that story that's just not being told. Astro World Festival because of Satan worship. I feel like there are variables to that are just not being told.
Not exactly what I'd call surgery.
Because it doesn't make a good headline, you know?
Reloading.
Let's go to the... I just don't feel like Satan worship automatically means people should die or something. It's
We're
just
on our way
silly.
back.
Is that a hit? I've already got a much better shotgun. I don't know. If you find any more info about that, I just feel like they're admitting part of the story because it's not clickbaity enough.
You shot me. Reloading. line.
Yeah, but the container's all the way over here. I feel like I need to read that out loud, but I need to make sure that I'm actually like reading that right before I say it.
Focus your fire.
Oh no.
Not be me doing this.
That's not how... What? No. Oh no. I need to fight this thing and try and contemplate that in my head at the exact same time. And wonder if they just smoked good weed. Oh my god, Reddit is not a valuable source.
Found on your position. This is the last of them. Hook it up and get on, then we'll get the hell out of here.
How did what?
Reloading. Aw, someone's feeling sleepy.
Did it! Hey, cat!
Oh god. Hold on. I can't read the conspiracy theory stuff and understand.
Meds here.
Reddit. Reddit.
You see that?
Get here!
Oh, it's over there? Oh, it's all the way over here. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
On me.
Reloading.
Okay. Hold on. We need to talk about this conspiracy theory in a moment. While this cutscene plays. Hold on. So people think that people dying at the Ashworth Festival over the weekend is Satan worship. Okay, so they're accusing Satan worshippers of... The legit explanation of what would have happened is Satanists are sucking the souls from people at the festival. Okay. A person on Facebook is making those? Oh my god. What is wrong in the world? What is... Did they set up some sort of soul siphon? I just can't. I can't take these people serious. Like for real. For real. Look. Look. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I gotta read this. Oh my god! These people are serious! I can't. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. That's too much. That is too ludicrous. These people are nuts. Do we have an official statement on what happened? Did any of these people actually die? Or is this just people making, like... Or is this people being like, well, people clearly died at this festival. Did they die at the festival or get sick and die afterwards? Was it like a music festival and these people, like, I don't know, did some hard drugs? Because that sounds like it's pretty high for 2021, but it's not unheard of.
That was good work you did back there. You've earned my confidence in this.
Sir?
6 months ago, while on patrol, Ren discovered a survivor in the wilds and brought him in, a scientist. He'd continued working after the collapse, but no longer for a cure. Now, for a solution. I've weaved.
Okay, so people got trampled to death.
He believes he's made a breakthrough.
Which sounds about right. Or like a mosh pit, someone just gets hit. Like, it's... This is all completely possible.
Spread a false message of hope.
We don't need...
They want him killed in a scramble to get the formula if other settlements found out. Smithy will brief you at the church. I can't tell you how important this is. This man could be our best hope to win this war and wipe out the Ridden for good.
That is insane that they would think that for some reason... I know what the... Like, I don't understand why you would just assume that it was Satan worshiper. It was Satan! Oh, I hope Buckley does a video on this. I will. I need to laugh my head off. Like, I feel sorry for the people's families and the people that died, obviously, but... What is this, 1994? Satan worshipping music festivals. Probably even earlier than that. Yeah, like, people need to stop downplaying lapses in judgment on... I guess that would be event planners. And these people do not deserve to just get trampled. You know what? I like the compensate rifle more. What other guns are lying around here? None? 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 Alright.
Come on. Don't want to wait for you.
I don't understand why people have to look for a deeper conspiracy theory and stuff. I feel like a lot of the time, the more obvious conspiracies are logical and make sense, but then it's like, the government launched COVID on people, and I'm like, but why? It cost them the most.
But this is good, right?
Sure, because when has the man holding out on you not come back to bite you in the ass?
You think going down the street would be easy? Not today.
Cover me, reloading!
Why am I doing this again?
Watch out!
Yeah, like,
Shoot the head! Oh, God! Kill it!
I'm all for the supernatural and stuff being supernatural and crazy things existing. Because crazy things have happened. But we don't need to make shit up. Great. Give me a grenade.
Take that as a win for the good guys.
Good time.
Bandages.
Watch out, Hawker.
I need help over here.
Watch out, Stinger. I think they like me a little too much.
Bandages here.
What freaks me out the most about all of this
That's mine.
is that someone thinks it's okay to talk about this stuff, like mainstream news or whatever, or Fox News, who's entertainment news.
We need to take care of this.
Hey, come back. I haven't finished with you yet, my friend.
Light 'em up.
Because the internet's full of misinformation and stuff that can pass so fast. Like, anyone can say anything and then make a credible looking source for it.
Ready to roll.
And when you tell someone who's a conspiracy theorist something like that, they're like, well, I saw reports of... Yeah, but that would imply that, like, Satanism is actually a thing, and that's what Satanists do, is try and steal people's souls. Well, that's not even what the religion's about. And I'm not even gonna talk on what the religion's actually about, because I don't know anything about it, but I know it's not about going to a festival and trying to steal someone's soul.
Bandages here. Hey, catch.
So much for sterile conditions.
Ludicrous. Oh my goodness, this is such a clusterfuck. This is a clusterfuck. Let me get my footing.
Damn, you stink.
Oh, another barricade. Maybe this will help.
Fixing that.
Rex, over there.
Okay, I'll ditch sniper rifle number 2.
Over here. Cover me, reloading.
No time for rest, Walker.
Roger.
Appreciate it.
I have nothing against the people of America, but there's a lot of stupidity in the leadership of that country. And it honestly drives me up the wall. I mean,
Watch out. Crusher.
I see all the time on Twitter, there's like these crazy people who are like, they basically are starting cults about things, and it's just so weird.
Thanks, Walker.
They are here.
Which rifle am I gonna give up for you? The 50 cal.
That's mine.
All right, game, you win. I'm not gonna run 2 rifles anymore.
Molotov here. This face? This is my grateful face.
Yes, that's also true. It's just like
Cover me! Reloading!
The movies are right, I shoot it in the head. Then maybe a couple more times just for luck.
I'm receiving reports of a large pack of written in your area.
Speaker!
Surgical strike.
what's this? Yeah, confident killer, why not? That's a good one.
Just what I need.
Never thought there'd be a thing as too much attention.
I feel that with people who try and push these narratives to divert the attention, they're always doing it to divert attention from something else. And in this case, I'm not sure
Never
what
thought
it
I'd be doing
is,
this when I was at medical school.
but it's obviously something.
Ammo here.
Ammo pouch!
We'll take this.
All clear.
I'll grab a second defibrillator.
Machete.
Through here! I need to patch this up. Perfect.
I should take it. Get into the.
Reloading!
Bye. Yeah, it's scary that there are places that are supposed to be first world countries and they do things like let COVID kind of get out of control when a lot of other places have it under control. And the problem I have with a lot of people is that there's it kind of even spills it that there's beliefs that it's like it's not real, and the conspiracy theories that kind of spill into people up here, and you hear people saying it up here. It's the American influence on Canada is not something I want to underplay, but there's people up here. They're just, it's fake. They did it for the. It's like, you know, I've watched. I've watched V for Vendetta, you know, and I understand that if you release a virus to subdue a population to get rich, you need the vaccine within the first few months, and you need to eliminate the virus with this miracle cure to put people in a police state. But that's not what happened. We're not in a police state. We never got to like the martial law and the crazy levels of prejudice. There was some of that in the States, not up here. And it just boils down to these people just want to believe that there's a big bad guy.
Rover 2, this is Hope 1. Dr. Rogers is our best hope for finally defeating the Ridden. Meet up with Smithy at the church. He will direct you to Rogers. Hope 1 out.
I just don't know. I just don't know what to say. A lot of the time, I just don't get it. Well, if wait, what's this? 50%
Everything
report
we
damage?
could possibly want, except cleanliness and comfort.
Ulterior motives for things need like You need an obvious just like in a horror movie or in a game where there's a post-apocalypse or even just a police state. You have to want that for one reason or the other.
You miss French fries? I miss French fries? I mean, how could you not miss French fries? So why am I thinking about pizza?
It's like, oh, well, it's easy to think these people have ulterior motives. It's like, yeah, and then there's this was made in the lab. You can't just make something from nothing. You have to
Come on.
gene
Time to
sequence thing.
move. Oh, that's disgusting.
In your face!
Doc, watch your aim.
I just don't understand what the alternative motive is for trying to contain something. Like we're like, oh, I want people to stay home. Well, they want us to stay at home so we won't fight. But what? Like, what I always try to get across to people is that North America is all about capitalism. So it's like you want more profits. And if I heard an actual ploy, if someone said there was an actual like motive and it made sense, I'd be like, okay, that's plausible. But yeah, well, I want the extra. But I haven't heard a single one that's possible. Like, yeah, what is the end game? Oh, I want to have more control, I make more money. But just by COVID happening, the economy changed a ton, and we're in the middle of a K-type recovery. So, you know, and this is kind of a delicate time. If the cases start rising again and there's a huge outbreak, we're gonna be back in lockdown state, which is not good for a lot of people. And it's going to cost the governments a lot more, because the thing is, if you lose half your population, right? If you're the US and you lose half your population, you can survive. But all of a sudden, now you have huge amounts of like vacant apartment, and the consumerism, the consumers in your place,
Let's do this!
in your country, are just gone. You just lost half of them like that. I fail to see why anyone would want that.
Watch out! I'm going to regret this.
If they're guilty of anything, it's underplaying how serious COVID was.
You must have weakness.
Breaking out. Breaking out. Get away from the cars. Oh, my conspiracy theory about the whole thing is less about, not even conspiracy theory, but my theory about the whole thing is that in an attempt to make people not worry and they downplayed it to the point where it's not that bad. It's like a cold, you know, it's not terrible. Like, if it wasn't that bad, you wouldn't have shut down the country for months and cost billions of dollars. And then you roll out the vaccine and basically pay for everyone's vaccine dose. That's more millions. I like in V for Vendetta, they sold it, right? To take over the country. Because, you know, they basically bankrupted the country and took over, assumed control, because everyone wanted the cure for this virus. But this is reality, and the logistics are
Giving up.
a little different. So yes, there is some. Oh god, we got another one. There's some bad things about it that happen, but it's ow. In my opinion, ow. Ah, I'm lagging. No, stop it. Are there any grenades or anything? I can use grenades. Actually, yeah, we're gonna heal. Oh my goodness. God, Kai. I'm not even tinfoil hatting it as much as other people. Like, I get it. It's like, it's more fun to speculate and come up with things, but one needs to die right now. Okay, one.
Doc, watch your aim.
I mean, serious blow.
I just wish more people would be just more careful and more respectful of other people when you're out in public. That is my big takeaway from this huge rant, is that there's this huge amount of population, I feel, maybe it's not huge, it's probably the vocal minority, as we would call it, but they're just like, well, I shouldn't have to wear a mask because it's against my freedoms. And it's like, but this is basic disease control. If you aren't spreading germs when you walk in someplace, then people aren't going to get sick. And you have to wear it for the, and if you're, you know,
Let's see what's in here.
I don't understand why after a year of it, it doesn't make sense to people. Do you remember that, like, colds were down a huge amount
4 days not going to keep me away.
this year? I'm getting too fancy with it. But, like, colds were down a huge amount. Like, just the basic common cold. Way less cases of it. Because people were wearing masks and they weren't spreading germs. I got a mild cold after I got my second COVID vaccine, but that's like side effects. I got a little bit of a cold, but I think it was more allergies once. But yeah, I haven't been sick. It's just not happened. I've gotten like fatigued from not sleeping very well, but actually full out sick, no. So you have actual data of less people getting sick from everyone wearing masks and less germs passing around. It seems to me like we need a shift to be more like they are in Asia, where when someone's sick, they wear a face mask to keep other people from getting sick. And maybe we need to controversially say, actually let people off. Actually let people off when they're sick. Like, let them go home. Let them stay home. Sick days need to just be a mandatory thing. And that shouldn't be a controversial take. So dumb. Yeah, because I went to... Yeah, because February 2020 was just before, like, all this hell broke loose in this area. Because we had, like, no cases for the most part. So that seems about right. I don't know. If people think I'm some sort of crazy conspiracy nut because of what I said here, it's just like, not really. I more or less believe that people just need to understand that it's not that not everyone thinks the same way, and we just need to respect other people when we're out in public and not be pieces of shit. And then there's a bunch of people who will do things and be like, well, you're not respecting me. But if you don't respect the person that you respect, that you want to respect you, why would they respect you? You know, like if you want someone to give you respect, you need to treat them with respect. The street works both ways. So, bad.
Perfect.
Is it less magazine size? I get 3 shots
all
instead
ready?
of as ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, that's disgusting. We're going to finish this job.
It's easier to spout conspiracy theories than just be nice, I guess. My favorite was when people were still paying cash, and I'd be like, you know, COVID can live on it for like 21 days.
Hey, I'd love to show you some hospitality, but we got a bit of a problem in the garden right now. That's the problem with this type of soil. It'll grow anything.
Shit. Okay, we're gonna go see if I can find an attachment first. Get this magazine up from 3 rounds. Yeah, but you know what I saw?
That's mine.
Do I look like a worm face? Assault
Accidents
rifle
happen.
here.
And I'm like,
Handgun.
I don't want to touch that. And people were like, what? I'm like, you just licked your hand and touched mine. They weren't even that old. And I'm like, I don't want to touch that. And they got all offended. And I'm like,
SMG.
you know, right now, maybe not be the best time to have a habit like that.
Come on, finish the job.
No,
Reloading.
no attachment. Boom.
Short shotty here.
Oh, just. Ugh.
Nothing to worry about.
All right. You're next on that shit rest there.
Now who's running?
And then they get upset when you're like, I'm not taking that money. I'd be like, you don't know if someone's autoimmune or not. You don't know if someone's infected. It astonishes me.
Kick ass.
Shoot the head. Check your fire.
Looks like we made it.
It's not safe yet. Perfect.
I know it's not. I'm getting in position to take this out with one shot. More bandages.
Cover me! Reloading!
Doc, what's your aim?
Not my fault you're in the
Yeah.
way. The head! Shoot the head!
We can't risk opening the doors while there's still Ridden kicking out there.
Bandages here.
I'm grabbing.
Lord, why me?
Yeah. At least with like debit and credit cards here, people don't have to like you don't have to make other people touch them that often.
Still alive! And with all my limbs!
Oh, whatever. Oh, there was a tree there. Oh my god. Boob money, sock money.
Could be worse. I need that.
Whatever they want to put it. Today money.
Come on.
No, man, no!
IG means nothing to these people. And cash is probably one of the grossest things we have. I'm not here to complain about COVID because it's affected me like negatively in a few ways.
Call
But
yourselves cleaners? I can see one from here.
yeah, I gotta get in position.
This is the only cure. Get down!
Down, boy. What the hell?
Don't blame me. I'm trained to help people, not shoot them. Watch me. I need to reload.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna buy it that time. Or at least you were.
COVID has made me think more about that and how I handle things. I think I'm gonna clean all the cash I ever get myself for the rest of time. Because like you don't realize how nasty something is until you have to handle it for like 8 hours and wear gloves. And you take off the gloves and it's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
You see that?
So, yeah. People just need to be nicer to everyone.
Heal, not hurt.
Next time.
Friendly fire!
Hold still.
Thanks, Walker.
Pressure, over there. And they're not here for the conversation.
Don't let it do any more damage than it's already done. Take it down.
Reloading!
Hey, if you're watching my back, you need to be watching yours. Here, shoot. Oh, okay. I got time.
I must have crazy.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. Now I feel bad for all the clean freaks I ever made fun of though. After COVID, I'm like, yep.
Watch out!
I'll have to read that in a second.
Accidents happen.
Just point where you feel. Okay? This is going to be messy. Back! Oh, fuck!
Need to reload. How do I get myself in these messes?
Area is secure.
Okay.
Appreciate the assist there.
Glad you're all okay.
But you weren't just in the neighborhood.
We need your help.
Yes, I remember that jacket. The white side. Yeah, I always avoid white clothes because of things like that, or clothes with white on it. Because like natural oils and that will just make things dirty regardless.
KSC truck just rolled in. Plenty of shiny new toys from what I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, it's just, look at the like white gloves that you wear, like the clear gloves. And you pull them off your hands and you see this like black, gross ass film. I can't remember that exact joke, but I was thinking of like a comedian who always said something weird. Was it Russell Peters, the one who always had the joke about how a mom's saliva is the same formula as like 401 cleaner? I can't remember what it is exactly. Just gonna go to the cam. Because like now I'm like, that's gross, but that used to be something that I can't remember the exact comedian, so if I got it wrong and someone wants to like call me out on it, it's fine, but just, I think that was Russell sounds like something Russell Peters would say, but I could be wrong. So yeah, it's got to be rough on some of these guys thinking that like, oh crap, I was right at this. And that's the problem with being like a comedian and talking about things like hygiene, because you never know what's going to happen. And I don't think anyone was really expecting COVID to turn out to be as bad as it was, but it's crazy. It is what it is.
I know.
So yeah, that was chapter 2. It was mostly chapter 2 of Back 4 Blood. It's kind of long in the tooth. I'll try and figure out a way to have like a toggle for the licensed music for Prey, and maybe I can turn it off. I have to fuss with it for a bit. I'll try and get Prey up next week. If I play something else next week, you'll know that I failed miserably at trying to have a toggle for music for Prey. Yes, it would be worthwhile fuzzing because the game is actually really cool. But it being reissued on the store, and if you don't know how the licensing worked with like who actually owned the name and all that, it was when Human Head, right? Grabbing the game because I don't know off the top of my head. I think I know off the top of my head. Yeah. When Human Head Studios went under, they were bought up and their IP, a lot of it by Bethesda. So now, Microsoft has the rights to this game, with combination with 2K, I guess. But well, the second one was reportedly almost done, and Human Head reformed under a new name, Roundhouse Studio, which is part of Bethesda and now Microsoft. And we don't know anything they're working on, so I want a sequel to this Prey and the other one for different reasons. So yeah, it's the IP like Roundabout has been very interesting this gen with the acquisitions and all that. Because like acquisitions happened a little bit before, but this Bethesda one has been all sorts of neat stuff has come out from it. So maybe, just maybe, we can see the original Prey 2. But I would hope before they even try to do Prey 2 to get this Prey back on PC stores. Like, getting it back for sale on the Xbox it took them a year, basically. So I don't know if there's someone actively pushing for it inside of Microsoft and the newly formed, well, the still alive ZeniMax. But it's interesting, to say the least. It makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what's going to come. So I hope that we finally get to see what was supposed to be Prey 2, because it sounded like it was going to be pretty interesting from what I've read. Where you play as someone new and you go help. What's his name again? I can't remember his name. And you go help the original protagonist, and he's like a bounty hunter in space. There's all this other stuff. I'm like, that sounds pretty cool. But it's been so long that releasing a game that was like a PS3 whatever era, people might not like that much. I would be okay with playing the old one, even though it never got released. So it's interesting. I don't think we've seen... Have we seen anything from Roundhouse since it happened? No.
I remember when this was nothing but trees. Mind you.
So 2019... Yes, here we go. Here is the story for you guys. Human Head was the ones that developed Prey 2006, and The Quiet Man. Yeah, The Quiet Man was not a great, well-received game, but they got bought up and by Bethesda and then reopened as Roundhouse Studio. That was in 2019 that happened. So, what is... What are they working on? We should be getting close to see it soon, I would assume, with if they were working on something big or not. If it's not out this year, maybe next year. So. It says here Bethesda hired everyone who was working at Roundhouse, Human Head rather, at the time. So maybe we'll see Prey 2, but not Prey 2. Yeah, well, both Prey 2, and then that brings up the the question is, do you call Prey 2 Prey 2 when they're already, and there's the, maybe not better known, but more Prey Squared. I think you could use Prey as a subtext, as a sub, like give it a new name, and have like Prey as a different subtitle. That's what I meant to say. Doing it live is always hard. But yeah, that would be interesting. I definitely hope that whatever they're working on, whether it is actually Prey 2 or the spiritual success, or they spun it off into something else, I would be interested to see, because they're talking about, like I said, 2019. So if they were working on a game before that, 2018, whatever, we should probably be ready to hear about it soon, unless they're using, was this an Unreal Engine game? Unreal 3? I think this is an Unreal 3 game, so. No, it was id Tech, it's id Tech 4, wasn't it? No, it was id Tech 4, isn't it? id Tech 4. I think it's id Tech 4. I think it's id Tech 4. Yes, it was id Tech 4. Or partially of it? Hold on. Is that wrong? What in the development? Yeah, it was in development hell for like ever. Oh, show me the list. Sure. Yes, it was in id Tech 4. It was not Unreal. So, if we've seen what id Tech 7 can do. I don't know if they're actually working with id Tech 7 or not, but id Tech 7 is quite the. That was the other listing. There was a job listing for id Software for them working on a iconic FPS series. So it's like, is Quake coming back? Because Wolfenstein's basically been given to Machine Games, but they're working on an Indiana Jones game. There's a lot of cool stuff coming, so I honestly am just surprised and hope that whatever comes out of Roundhouse is something space and reality bending, because no one does stuff like Prey does. So I will fuss with it and try and get it to work, even if it means I have to mute the stream off and on for music, or just turn off the music. So, but what does that put me at? Almost 3 hours. So I'm gonna go get some dinner. Gonna go wake up Little List. He went and took a nap. So I'm gonna go get some dinner. I hope everyone has a good time. So, see you next week. Bye.